Today is November 13th, and it was my manager's last day. And it's really hitting hard because this isn't just about him leaving, but it's really just about now I really don't like my job, and I think it is time for a more intentional life change, you know? You've heard it a million times that life, nothing in life is forever, you know? Not even life itself, and that's both a blessing and a curse. And, like experiencing it firsthand when you really think about it is kind of crazy. Like 5 years ago to now, I feel like I've lived so many different lives just because of either subtle or more drastic life changes, differences in not just like the way that I dress or the music that I listen to, but also the people that I know, the people that I talk to, and the way that I talk to them. I feel like that's just it's changed in so many different ways in the past few years, literally just as a mid to late teens to very early 20s here. It's changed so much. And that's crazy to think about, just the human evolution, I guess what I'm trying to get at is I think it's time for something like a little more intentional, a big life change. Like, I think I really need to start working into getting into that next chapter in my life, because so far I've just been, going with the flow, and that does get me places, not necessarily forwards or behind, but just changing as a person, because you learn and you change every day, But I think it's time that I do something, a little more intentional. Because I really don't have a 5-year plan or anything, and I never have had one. And I think I don't need one, because I really don't know what I want to do, I don't know what I want to be. I just want to grow as a person. I don't have a dream career. I don't really have a dream place I want to live. I don't have any long-term life goals, like owning a house or earning a certain degree, working in any specific kind of field. I just want to grow as a person and be satisfied with that person. I feel like that's all I want in life. And I feel like that's all what life is for. Not for a dream partner, not for a dream job, not for a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan, or what age do you want to retire. All this and that. I feel like I just want to, when I'm old, be able to sit in peace with who I am and all the different versions of myself that I've been. And I'm kind of doing that now, in a sense, even though I'm still insanely young in terms of like a lifetime. I feel like right now I am really just sitting back and looking at the different people that I've been, the different eras that I've gone through, and I'm really satisfied with the way each one of them has shaped me into who I am today. And I just want to continue that. That's kind of where I am right now, and that's the conversation that I'm having with myself. Because I don't want to work here anymore. And in this economy, if, they say, if you have a job, keep it, because you're not going to get another one. If I'm going to leave this job, I'm going to be kissing this city goodbye. Which I just have to learn to be okay with that, because nothing in life is forever.